Hey YouTube. Um, I guess I just wanted to tell my story in case something happens to me. Um, did you know that Dick Fielder, my grandfather, molested me when I was 4 years old? I think it was 3 or 4. It happened repeatedly. That's why I never wanted to sleep in the room that always provided for me, in the same room that my father slept in. I always wanted to sleep in the room with my sister. There was a reason for that. Did you know my grandmother caught him one time doing that while I was sleeping? And then I went on a fishing trip with him, and he sexually assaulted me fully, not just touching. So I remember coming back, and when I was a little boy, I used to ride on his lap and drive, pretend. Did you know that I was doing that, and he suddenly pushed me off of him, and then he began crying, and that was the morning after we came back from the lake. And then suddenly his boat was inoperable and he couldn't take me fishing anymore. So, did you know that Christina, my cousin, molested me several times when I was about 10, and she was living with us? Well, I don't harbor any ill will towards her, because I'm pretty sure that was the same thing that was happening to her. She was, 13 or so, but touching. And then again, when I was at Hillcrest, I had a near miss sexual assault where the youth pastor's wife, and this was when I was 13 and actually had hormones, I actually had the desire for that, but I was 13 years old. And that secretary had me clean her office. And the only reason it didn't happen is a closet lesbian named Lillian Bohannon saved me from that. She burst into the room and separated us. And because of that, she exposed that same lady for sexually assaulting or sleeping with basically the most of the senior class. Saved me. That woman also, the closet lesbian, also who lived with another woman. She made sure that I knew about God and that I had accepted Jesus Christ. So, before you judge people, maybe you should, look at yourself. Did you know that when I worked at Life Care EMS, and I finally was trying to come to terms with and remembered what had happened to me, that when I spoke out about it, because I didn't know what was going on actually in my life, that my whole life was being splayed out for everybody to see, that when I said something, I had no idea what was going on. My grandmother was told that I was saying these things about her husband, who had died long ago. I regret ever saying anything. I should have just kept it on the inside, And then when I went to therapy, Jack's company tried to interfere with my therapy, and the church. I bet y'all didn't know that, or maybe you do. And after that, I was gang stalked and punished, as I am always punished for speaking out against the church and Jack's company. While I have no ill will towards the church, they repeatedly, by their behavior, say they love me and treat me like a piece of garbage. So now I've been rejected by my entire family. Not just one side of the family, my entire family. And all my friends who Jack paid for have also abandoned me. I guess they're thinking that I'll off myself, but that's not going to happen. It's not my life to take, you know. But, I guess I'll try to live as best I can by myself. I appreciate all the support, after all these years. I guess I'll talk to one daughter who will actually answer the telephone or return my call. And I have one friend who actually apologized, Ben Roberts. And then one friend that never did anything that I know of to me, Steve. And everybody else, I guess, can get on with their lives. I'm sorry I bother you. So, anyway, I'm just tired, I'm tired of trying. So I'm just going to live for myself and hope I still have a job, since you control that too. I think I have the right to live in this country without being harassed every day. And I'm not perfect, I do stupid things, I do wrong, but everybody does. I don't bother nobody. I kind of keep to myself. So what exactly do I do that's so horrible? All right, well, it's good to talk with y'all. I definitely wanted to video record this and post it. So, it was nice knowing you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. And, to the people who actually have done good things for me, thank you. I always remember that. All the good stuff. So, but I have to kind of, I guess, be alone forever. That's okay. I can do that. I'm built for it. But anyway, good talking to you, YouTube. Catch you later.